You know, when I first starting managing Amazon accounts, I thought PPC was just about launching campaigns, tweaking bids, and maybe checking ACOS once in a while. Simple, right? But I learned fast. If your PPC strategy isn't built hand in hand with analytics, you're not scaling. You're just spending. Hey, I'm Sami, founder of Labels Growth, where we scale Amazon brands through smart data-driven strategy. Today, I want to break down one of the most overlooked secrets to running successful Amazon ads: coordination between PPC and analytics. And I'm not just talking about checking your ad reports. I'm talking about a full-blown integration between search query performance, opportunity explorer, brand analytics, business reports, and your content strategy. Let's start with what happens when these teams work in silos. Your PPC person is focused on ACOS and span. Meanwhile, the analytics team is looking at conversion rates, search queries, and branded versus non-branded performance. But if they are not aligned, you might be spending ad dollars on keywords that are already converting organically, or worse, dumping budget into terms that don't even lead to sales. That's where tools like search query performance come in. It shows exactly what search terms are leading to clicks, add to carts, and actual purchases. Now match that with your PPC targeting. Are you spending on keywords that already bring organic conversions? That's an area where you might want to ease up and shift spend elsewhere. But that's only one layer. Then you look at the Opportunity Explorer, which gives you insights into new keyword clusters, rising niches, and performance trends. Let's say you notice a niche related to your product is blowing up. If the PPC team isn't synced with the data team, they might not even realize that there's a huge opportunity just sitting there, untapped. Now, bring in business reports. These gives you crucial metrics like unit session percentage and buy box percentage. If your conversion rate is low but traffic is high, it's not a PPC problem. It's a content or pricing issue. This is why PPC should always be reviewed in the context of your listings performance. Maybe your image stack isn't converting. Maybe your price is too high compared to your competitors. And of course, we can't ignore brand analytics. It shows you the top three clicked ASINs of your of for any search term. If you are spending on a keyword but your product isn't in the top three clicked, that's a red flag. Either your offer isn't attractive enough, or your targeting is off. These are exactly the kinds of insights we look at when building PPC strategies for our clients. The most successful Amazon accounts don't treat PPC like a siloed activity. It's centralized, built around data. You need a core unit, whether it's one person or a team, that understands how the data flows between all these tools. Because only then can you make smart decisions like where do we cut spend, where do we double down, and are we losing money on ads, or are we misreading the numbers? And let's not forget what's happening outside your own dashboard: competitor movement, category expansion, seasonality. All of it matters. If your category just exploded with 20 new listings, your click-through rate might drop, your conversion like your conversion might fall, and your PPC results might look worse. Not because your campaigns are bad, but because the market just shifted. This is where market research tools and regular audits become your best friends. Amazon is evolving fast. AI features, tools like Rufus, dynamic SERPS, it's never ending. Which means your PPC strategy can't just be reactive. It has to be built on real-time data coordination. So here's the takeaway: your PPC performance is only as strong as your ability to coordinate it with your data. If you're managing campaigns without a full understanding of what's happening in search query performance or business reports, you're flying blind. You might still get some sales, but you'll never scale efficiently. At Labels Growth, this kind of coordination is exactly what we focus on: PPC, analytics, content. They are all connected. If you need help building a strategy where your ads and your data actually talk to each other, feel free to reach out. We'd love to help scale your brand the smart way.